Alright, this is Caleb with HVAC School, and I'm here with Hunter Collins, a service technician out of Murrells Inlet, South Carolina. And today we're going to show you guys an installation for the Rectorseal RSH 50, the surge protective device for single phase systems. And the interesting thing about this particular surge protector is that it utilizes gas discharge tube technology. What gas discharge tube technology is it's essentially a tube that's filled with a plasma gas, and when it sees a surge, an over voltage event, it's going to dissipate that voltage to ground before it hits the thermally fused metal oxide varistor. Those of you that may know, most every other surge protective device on the market is going to have an MOV. It is MOV activated. It will, once that MOV blows, then pretty much the surge protective device is done. It's over with. The gas discharge tube technology allows this. It's going to see that surge before the MOV, and essentially will be able to dissipate that charge to ground before it hits the MOV, thereby protecting the lifetime of the MOV. This is what I was told at AHR. That is why Rectorseal is able to offer a lifetime warranty for this product due to the gas discharge tube technology. For those of you that are curious, this is what it looks like. We got a little knockout on the side. Go into the disconnect here, and then we're going to hook up to the line side, and I'll show you guys a picture of the wiring diagram here in just a moment. All right, here's the installation instructions, and as you can see, this device is compatible with both 120 VAC and 240 VAC. The difference is whether or not you're going to use both legs to a line of power. We can see that the maximum discharge current is 50 kiloamps, and essentially what we're going to do is we're going to follow this wiring diagram. We're going to wire up, make sure we have our ground. This is a 240 volt application, and so we're going to hook up to the line side of the disconnect, and we're going to make sure that we are mounting it pretty much right on the disconnect at with using a 1/2 inch knockout to make sure that the wiring, that the conductor length is as short as possible. So there we go. Let's get to it. All right, we have effectively shut off the power inside. He's already checked the power to double check and make sure. And while he's working, just so you guys are aware, the RSH 50 does come with a mounting bracket in case you don't have enough space on a disconnect to mount the surge protective device right on the disconnect itself. If you wanted to, you could put it here as well, use a piece of conduit and travel to the disconnect that way. So it does come with an optional mounting bracket. In this case, we have a knockout that's free and available with plenty of space, so we're not using it. But that is an option. That is something that Rectorseal has thought of, and I think it's a pretty cool option in case you needed it. All right, we have it successfully installed, and you can see here that it is in the punch out here. Highly recommend that. It doesn't come with one, but what we were able to use was a little rubber ring, O-ring, to make sure that it remains watertight. This is rated for water tightness out of the box. I'd have to talk to Rectorseal to make sure that the one that we received should have come with an O-ring, or maybe it is rated without it, so that we could sleep at night. We did install a little rubber O-ring here just to help create that seal. I mean, you can see that he just turned the breaker back on, so we have a green, solid green light. That indicates that this device is operational, and now this system is protected from over voltage events. If this green light ever went out, that would be an indication that we have gone through the gas discharge tube technology and it actually hit the MOV. The MOV has burst, the discs have broken, and we need to replace this device. So we do have that visual indicator. That's pretty nice. And again, this is hooked up to the line side of the disconnect, and so is watching incoming power. So any irregularities from the utility company, any lightning strikes, this device is going to help protect the system from any damage that may occur.